What's up, everybody? Popping on here. Just hopping on. What's up? Hopping on here. What's up? What's up, everybody? I'm gonna get started in a minute. I know it's Friday. but I'm gonna get started in a minute. I ain't gonna be too long, I'm talking about. How's everybody doing tonight? Tonight I want to talk about the friends, Monifa and them. Tonight I want to talk about Monifa and Shemai. I want to talk about these friends tonight. And I want to talk about gang stalking tonight. This is what I'm going to cover tonight. Gang stalking and these dirty, crooked ass friends. These little dirty friends she got. Alright? That's what I'm going to discuss tonight. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're going to talk about these dirty friends. And I'm going to talk about these dirty ass friends. Alright? Now, there's no way in hell. Before I start, let me ask y'all a question. How's everybody doing? Happy holidays, everybody. Alright? Let me ask all you a question on here. Let me ask y'all a question. If your friend, how do you lose a drunk friend? Please hit that like button on the way in. How do you lose a drunk, incapacitated friend? Somebody please tell me, how do you lose a whole friend? You don't. D-Rock, exactly. You don't. You don't lose a whole drunk friend. That's lie number one. That's a lie. But this is how you know they're involved. It's not possible. Right. This is how you know they were involved. They were involved in this. Whatever happened to KENNEKA, these girls, Monifa and Shemaya, they were involved. But I know Monifa, she's the ringleader from the video, I can tell from this video when they met up with the boys, and they walked back to the kitchen area, I know that Monifa really had something to do with it. Because on this video that I have on my channel, you'll see the boys meeting up with Monifa. And they all walk back, they all follow her into the kitchen area. They follow Monifa into the kitchen area. They meet up with her, okay? They meet up with Monifa, all right? And as they meet up with her, what is this? Why is it going back to the beginning? All right, here we go. All right, you see the boys walking. You see the boys walking in, right? You see the boys walking in, and you see the boys walking into the hotel, right? And As they're walking in, they're about to leave. All right, as they're about to leave, which I showed this last night, but I still want to break it down again tonight and talk and get more in detail about this. As they're about to leave, okay? As they're about to leave, Shemaya, right here, you'll see Shemaya, and you'll see Monifa. You'll see Monifa pointing, she's signaling to the guys. She's signaling, all right? And they wait for her, and as they wait for her, they all get in line behind Monifa, and they follow Monifa. Why are these boys following Monifa? They wait, they're about to leave. As soon as Monifa and Shemaya walk up, they all get behind Monifa, and they follow her to the kitchen area. She was leading them somewhere. She was leading them somewhere. But she claimed she was looking for KENNEKA at this time. You were meeting up with a bunch of boys. These boys followed you back towards the kitchen area. Is that suspicious, y'all? Somebody tell me if that ain't suspicious. That's extremely suspicious. That's very, if I'm investigating this case, thank you. I'm glad you said something, Cheryl Brooks, because she knew where KENNEKA was. Thank you. This showing you right there, she was not looking for KENNEKA, and she was meeting up with some boys, and she walked back towards the kitchen area. But she claims she lost KENNEKA. Monifa and Shemaya played the biggest role in her disappearing. Monifa and Shemaya played the biggest role in her disappearing. They followed Monifa back to the kitchen area where KENNEKA was found. Hello, y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though. They followed Monifa back towards the kitchen where KENNEKA was. Why she wasn't interrogated? Why Monifa and Shemaya was not interrogated in this case? They know exactly who the boys are. They know exactly the boys who who did the train on her. Yes, Lizzie, it was a drop-off. Yes, it was a drop-off. They knew exactly. She knew exactly where she was at. She led them right back towards the kitchen area. As you'll see in another video where you'll see Teresa running out the back, screaming in the holler, acting like she's crying. So you mean to tell me, why wasn't she interrogated? Why weren't they? Because I know why. Rosemont is evil, is wicked. Deja Fuller, what are you talking about? Bree is the mastermind. Anyway, Lord, here we go. Bree was how was Bree the mastermind? Deja Fuller. When you explain that, then come back and talk to me. Anyway, right here, they're following Monifa. They're not following Bree. They're following Monifa back to the kitchen. She's leading them back towards the kitchen area. But y'all don't hear me though. This right here is such valuable information. This right here, if I'm investigating a case, this right here is some valuable information. This is some real strong, valuable information with this friend, Monifa. Valuable information. They follow her back to the place. They follow her back to the place where KENNEKA was found. They should have been interrogated though. Monifa and Shemaya should have been interrogated. But as corrupt as Rosemont is, they're not going to get interrogated. I tell you, boy, with friends like this, you don't need enemies. You do not need enemies. Devon, I don't know. I don't remember her saying that. I mean, I haven't seen any proof of her saying that, so I don't know about that part. But I know from the evidence From her saying we lost KENNEKA. Then she changes her story up and said we left her by the elevator. Then she talking about, oh, we forgot and we came back and we looked back and she wasn't there. She changed her story up too many times. Then you see her on a surveillance video meeting up with some boys, and then she goes back into the kitchen area. I'm just going off the facts. The facts all tell me she was involved. The facts show me she was involved. She was definitely involved. And for Teresa to say nobody did nothing to her, that's some bullcrap. That's bullcrap. These some dirty, shady friends. I tell you, boy. I know it's Friday. I'm not going to be on here too long, but I just wanted to just get in more detail about this video in particular. That's like all the evidence I need. So listen, y'all. They follow her back to the kitchen, but she comes back out without the boys. I'm going to say this again. She goes back to the kitchen area with the boys and comes back out without them. Okay? All right? She goes back into the kitchen area with the boys. She goes back in the kitchen area with the boy. I can't stand this remote. This remote is to be acting stupid. Rewind, stupid. Oh my God, this remote. Now she walks back there and then comes back without them. So she takes them exactly where KENNEKA was. And she takes them exactly where KENNEKA was. And then she leaves and comes back, and just her and Shemaya. She takes them exactly where she was at. I'm only going off the facts. I'm not going off of no theories. Tonight, you know me, I'm not doing theories. I'm going off these facts. These are facts. These are facts. These are facts. These are facts I'm going off. Not theory, not made up stories, not fantasies, not none of that. I'm going off the facts. Now I'll give you my opinion of the facts. Just show you right here, she was in this young lady was involved. It's sad. I don't want friends like this. I don't want friends like that. I don't want friends like this. Anytime you led them right back to where KENNEKA was. She led them right back there. Now you see her coming back without nobody. Now she walked back there. She took them back to the kitchen. She took the boys back to the kitchen area. Now she comes back with nobody, okay? She took them boys right to where KENNEKA was at, right? We see it. Now she comes back. The boys is back there in the kitchen. Those dudes she just took to the kitchen, they're back there right now in the kitchen. I don't know why nobody was interrogated. I don't know why nobody that was caught on that surveillance going to the kitchen area, I don't know why they weren't interrogated. Just show you how corrupt Rosemont is. Just show you how corrupt they are. Just show you. Now I want to go back a little bit more just to show you. As soon as they met up with Monifa, how they waited on her. It's like they waited on her to show them where KENNEKA was. They waited for Monifa to come to show them where KENNEKA was. And she took them right to the kitchen. Right to the kitchen. I'm only dealing with facts. I'm like, I don't have time for anything else. I'm not getting involved. I'm just going off of facts. I'm going off of what you see right in front of your face, and how they lied and said they lost her, and then they changed their story up 3 or 4 times. I don't care about who said this, who they said that. I don't do that on my live. I don't do he say, she said. I don't do it. You can go to another channel and they can talk about he say, she say. I don't do that. Only evidence in a case, only evidence and proof can you open a case. You cannot win a case on he say, she say. He say, she say has no grounds in no courtroom. That's why these YouTubers talking about they're trying to get her case reopened. How can you get her case reopened with a bunch of he say, she say? It's not going to happen. Now, as you see this video right here, they're following. Oh my God, you stupid. Now, I don't know what's up with this. I don't do that he say, she say crap. I don't do that. But, if you're in my live and you're saying stupid stuff, I'm just going to ignore you. If you come in my live saying stupid stuff, I'm ignoring you while I'm breaking down the case. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now. I'll tease the trolls at the end of my show after I finish breaking this down. But I'm not trying to be funny. I see a lot of dumb comments right now, and it's so many dumb comments. I'm ignoring them. A lot of y'all are saying some good stuff, but I see some stupid comments, and I'm not even responding to those dumb comments. I'm trying to break down this video while people are just saying stupid stuff in the live. I don't understand that. If y'all want to hear he say, she say, go to somebody else's channel. If you want he say, she say, go to somebody else's channel. Now I'm breaking this down. I'm gonna finish going. I'm trying to show y'all something. Now these 5 guys right here. You see these 5 guys? These 5 guys are waiting on Monifa. These 5 guys are waiting on Monifa to show them where KENNEKA's at. They're waiting. They're waiting on Monifa. They're looking, they're waiting, like what's going on. They were about to leave because they didn't see Monifa. They were about to leave. They were about to leave because they didn't see Monifa at first. Then they finally seen her, and watch what happens. Okay, now they're about to leave. They're about to leave. Okay, they're going out the door. They're going through the thing, right? They're like, oh, we don't see Monifa. We can't find Monifa. So they were about to leave. Now they're about to leave. Did they stop? Monifa calls them. They stop right there. They stop. Monifa calls them. Okay. Now you know. Okay, she calls them. They stop right at the what's her name? I'm thinking like, what is she calling them for? What is she calling them for? Okay. Now you see Shemaya. Shemaya signals back. Shemaya signals back to Monifa like, there they go. Shemaya signaling back, and they're like, there they go. And now Monifa's pointing like, oh, there they go. Okay, now the boys turn back around, and they walk towards Monifa. As you can see, they're walking towards Monifa. Then they wait, these guys wait for Monifa. Now, boom. I'm going to stop it right here. They are all waiting for Monifa. And they follow Monifa into the kitchen. I don't know why ain't nobody pay attention to this. They follow her into the kitchen. They follow her. And straight into the kitchen. So, let me tell you something. Thank you, Ra Johnson. That's the point I was making. That's the point I was making. Monifa, they got Monifa to lure, to set KENNEKA up. They used Monifa to set KENNEKA up, and Shemaya and Bree went along with it. Because Monifa is showing them where KENNEKA's at. Okay? Okay? And I'm just showing you facts in front of your face. Facts in front of your face. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. I'm dealing with the facts right now. So now they stop and they wait on her. They wait. You know how somebody's trying to show you where to go or where they stop and they waited for her. And as they waited for her, she takes them right back to the kitchen. And Bree's behind. They all follow her. Boom. They all follow her. They follow her and Shemaya back to the kitchen. They follow her. Jennifer, I don't care what you don't believe. I'm showing you facts. I don't care what you don't believe. If you can't show me nothing factual, I don't care. I don't care what nobody believes. I'm just being real. I don't care what you don't believe. I'm only going to deal with facts. I'm not going to argue with nobody. I mean, you could say if that's what you believe, fine. I mean, that's fine. But I don't care what people say. Well, I don't believe. Well, I don't believe. That's fine. I only believe facts. I only believe facts. That's all I believe. That's all I believe. Fact. I'm showing you fact. But it's funny how sometimes you can put the facts in people's faces and they still won't accept it. You can put the facts in people's face and they still don't want to accept it. They still don't want to believe it. People still run with the fantasy of KENNEKA. They love the KENNEKA fantasy story. They like the KENNEKA fantasy story. That's what people like. They like the KENNEKA fantasy. Give me fantasy. You want Fantasy Island, go to another channel. If you want Fantasy Island, go to another channel. I'm just being real with you. Go to another channel. This ain't Fantasy Island. I'm sorry. We're not going to go with the fantasies and all the other stupid stuff that have no basis, no foundation, no facts to it, nothing. Y'all, they rather run with that garbage. No, they don't like the truth, Crawford. They don't want to hear the truth. Give me a KENNEKA fantasy story. Give me a KENNEKA fantasy. I don't really want to hear the truth. Just give me a fantasy. I know, right? Exactly. I don't want the truth. I want a fantasy story. I want a KENNEKA fantasy story. Please give me a fantasy. Because the truth is too much for me to handle. I need to go off of a fantasy. Give me a made-up story. So if you want to hear fantasy and made-up stories, leave. I only like to deal with cases, like I deal with my cases like Forensic Files and First 48. I do my cases like Forensic Files and First 48. I'm only dealing with factual stuff. Period. Exactly, Pac-Man. Period. I'm not on here. That's it. If you want fantasy, leave. Please hit that like button. I know some people in here that don't like me that's watching me. But please, 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 please. And people don't understand that these KENNEKA fantasies were brought to YouTube to blind you from the truth. People don't understand that these KENNEKA stories were sent to blind you from the truth. Period. People like being lied to. People love being lied to. We live in a world where just lie to me, please. Just lie, because they feel safer with a lie. People, just lie to me, please. Just tell me something. Tell me a lie. As long as you don't tell me the truth. As long as you don't tell me the truth, I feel that if you don't want the truth pill, leave. I keep telling people that. I don't know why people keep coming here. If you don't want the truth pill, leave. If you don't want the truth pill, please go. You can unsubscribe and even all that other stuff. Leave. Well, I heard this. Well, I heard that. Well, I heard this. Well, I heard that. Well, they said this, and they said that, and they did this, and they did that. I heard this. I know because so-and-so said this, and they said that. And I don't believe that because what's the name said that. And she said she was there, and then I heard that. And then that happened, and then they did this, and then they did that, and then I said this, and then I heard that, and then they heard this. Do you think I'm gonna break down a case like that? you do that in court. Go to court and do that. Take a case to court and do that. Stand in front of the judge. Stand in front of the judge and say, well, they said this, and they did that, and they did this. Justice for KENNEKA. What I heard, they said, and I heard, because they did, and he was dead, and then, justice for KENNEKA. I don't understand people. I don't understand people. I don't get it. Hearsay, right? They want to build the case. How do you build a case off of hearsay? Please tell me. So you can win a case. So you can win a case on hearsay. That's how you win cases, on hearsay, right? You go to court, the DA, the district attorney, the judge, they build a case on hearsay, right? They have a whole files. They have a whole file and points where they say, well, she said this, Your Honor, and they said that, Your Honor. And when I looked over here, they were saying this. So you show me that. Show me that in the courtroom. What exactly, Navi? Take a file to court and say, well, they said, she said, I heard this, Your Honor. I heard this, Your Honor. Your Honor, I heard. Go to build a case like that. Take that to court, please, please, and see if you can get this case reopened. I'm showing you facts. I'm showing you individuals who are involved. I'm showing you Monifa played the biggest part in what happened to KENNEKA. Yes, Tamika, dismissed. Take that to court. But anyway, if you want fantasy, go. But anyway, I'm just showing you, thank you, Pac-Man, I'm showing you that Monifa played the biggest part to what happened to KENNEKA. That's what I'm showing you. That's the purpose of this. Monifa played the biggest part. Monifa and Shemai played the biggest part to what happened to KENNEKA. Because these boys she took back to the kitchen, they're the ones that did what they did to her. They're part of it. These guys in surveillance video going towards the kitchen area where KENNEKA was found, they were part of it. Who are these guys that went back to the kitchen? Who are they? That should be the question. Who are these guys that Monifa is leading to? Who are these guys? Who are these guys that Monifa is showing KENNEKA's body to? Who are these guys? Who are these guys? Going right to the kitchen area. Just to go to show you how corrupt Rosemont is. Rosemont don't care. You think a town that's full of corruption cares about dead bodies? You think a town full of organ trafficking? You think they care about a dead body? They're into organ trafficking and sex trafficking. You think they care about a dead body? You think Crown Plaza Hotel, who harvest organs, you think they care about a dead body in their hotel? Where they have organ traffickers make reservations at their hotel? Organ traffickers make reservations at their hotel. They'll go pick up and transport and distribute organs. And they camp out right there at the Crown Plaza Hotel. That's exactly, Lizzie. That's all they care about is getting organs. That's all they care about is organs. That's all they care about. Your girl Sheree Shriner, shout out to Sheree Shriner. I watched some of her KENNEKA videos. And that woman, Sheree Shriner, was dead on it. That lady, Sheree Shriner, was dead on it. She was studying stuff. She was studying stuff that I was studying, and a lot of stuff she was pointing out is the stuff that I was seeing. I'm like, yo, Sheree Shriner, dead on. When I looked at her channel, it's a lot of her stuff, and I'm like, yo, this is the same thing I've been saying. Like, she was on another level with it too, is what I'm trying to say. Rest in peace, Sheree Shriner. And I went to her channel, I'm like, yo, this woman is all dead on about everything. Like, damn. I'm like, wow. That's a good question. Damn, y'all got some crazy. I'm going to call you 50, all right? Not 50 Cent, but I see you got 50 at the end. Why no independent? Because the family have to do that. You see how Kendrick Johnson's family did an independent investigation, had an independent, they exhumed the body, had an independent autopsy. You see how Kendrick Johnson's family did that? KENNEKA's family don't care. They care about getting that big old check. They suing for money. They don't care about an investigation. That's why. That's why. Her family doesn't care. Her family don't care about an independent investigation. That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why. That's it. That's it. That's it, Devonda. Walsh, a civil suit. Yeah. A civil suit to get a check. That's all she filing is a civil suit to get a check. That's all Teresa doing. A civil suit to get a check. A civil suit to get a check. It's funny how right here, Monifa is pointing to the guys and Monifa is pointing towards the kitchen area. It's just funny to me how Monifa is pointing towards the kitchen area. Shada J, let me tell you something. That's a deep question. Let me tell you something, Shada J. Shada J, Sheree Shriner predicted her own death. Sheree Shriner said Sheree Shriner said they've been trying to kill her. It's funny how you said that, Shada J. If I watched her videos on her channel, and I also posted it on my channel, a snippet. She said they've been trying to kill her. She's been getting death threats. Because not only has she exposed the KENNEKA case, she was exposing a lot of governmental stuff. Shada J. Shada J. Sheree Shriner was exposing a lot of governmental stuff. And she's been saying it for a long time. She said they've been trying to kill me. She's been saying that. I was like, yo, this stuff is deep, man. I was going through her channel. I was like, whoa, like people, now you want to talk about a truth pill. If you go to her channel, some of the stuff she says, you'll think she's crazy, but it's the truth. A lot of stuff on her channel, people ain't ready for, but they'll think she's crazy, but it's facts. A lot of stuff she says is deep as hell. I'm like, yo, people ain't ready for it. And she said, because I'm exposing governmental stuff, she said they're trying to kill me. You're right. She's been exposing everything. Yes. You want to talk about a truth pill? You ain't ready for her truth pill. Y'all not ready for her truth pill. Like it's next level stuff. Y'all ain't ready for that shit. You ain't ready for that. But she exposed the organ trafficking in KENNEKA's case. She exposed the organ trafficking in KENNEKA's case. And she was talking about how how the government, governmental officials were plotting to kill her. Listen, Navi, I don't think it's psychic. I don't think it has anything to do with being psychic. She was a spiritually in tune woman. When you're a spiritually in tune person, the Bible says that his secrets are with the righteous. When you're spiritually in tune, God gives you revelation on what's going on around you. Navi. See, a lot of people ain't ready for that kind of talk. Everybody ain't ready for that. What I just said, everybody ain't ready for that. When you're spiritually in tune, Neve, I don't know how to spell your name, a goddess. When you're spiritually in tune, you know what's going on, and God gives you revelation on a lot of things. And when you got that kind of information, she was putting it out there. And she said they were trying to kill her. And Eventually, they got him. You know, and I mean, yep, exactly, Monique. So, I mean, you know, she was wide. I mean, you want to talk about eyes wide open. She was wide open. And but the stuff she was exposing, the stuff she was exposing governmentally, I was like, oh yeah, they're going to come after you. The stuff she was exposing in the government. I said, oh yeah, they're gonna come after Sheree Shriner. I said, oh, the stuff she was exposing. I said, oh yeah, it was too much. It was too much. I'm like, oh yeah, they're gonna eventually try to shut her up. But right here, you'll see Monifa. She's pointing towards the kitchen. She leads the guys into the kitchen. And then you have it. Master Flocko, what are you talking about? The stuff. The stuff, Dan. What are you talking about, bruh? I don't know who you are. Talk with some sense, bruh. The stuff, damn, bro. What are you talking about? I just said what the name of her page was. Sheree Shriner. Sheree Shriner. I just said it 1,000 times. Thank you, Divine Walsh. No, you got it right. You got it, Devonda. You got it right. You spelled it right. But she was exposing the organ trafficking in this case too. She was talking about the organ trafficking in Rosemont, and she also had other videos. She had other videos about Crown Plaza Hotel and about their organ trafficking, and about organ trafficking in what's the name? Master Flocko. Nah. Oh, I'm keeping what low key? What am I keeping low key? I'm trying to understand. You said I'm keeping it low key. What? I'm keeping what low key? Nope. You rewind the video. I told y'all about that. I told y'all about coming and telling me to recap. Rewind the video. I'm talking about how Monifa led the boys back to the freezer. You go rewind the video. I told y'all about coming to class late. You know, when I'm about to get off the live and I already broke down part of the video. You know, I told y'all I don't like that. You rewind the video. Ain't no recaps. You come to class late. You come to class late and the bell ring. You can't sit there. You can't sit there after class. You come to class and the bell ring. It's time to go. You come to class late and the bell ring. You late. Like what the hell? Teacher, can you stay after class? But anyway, I'm talking about Monifa leading the boys back to the freezer. I'm talking about Monifa leading the boys back to the kitchen area. That now you want to go hear it and watch the video and break it and watch how I broke it down, you go back and watch it. Pac-Man says she got an F. She got an F. I say this every night, y'all. I say this every single night. Don't come into my live late asking, huh? What happened? What you talking about? Either rewind the video and then you'll know what's going on. Don't come in the live late. I think that's a little disrespectful to me. Huh? What happened? Can you go back? I think that's a little disrespectful and inconsiderate of the people that's already been here a whole 40 minutes. Why should I give you special treatment with people that been here a whole hour? People been here a whole hour listening and we're conversing and going back and forth, and you come in here and tell me to start all over again. No. Rewind the video. I say this every night. Majestic Mo, don't it take money to make a movie? How can I make a movie if I don't have... How can I make a movie? You see I work in the entertainment industry, right? Okay, how can I make a movie? It takes money to make a movie. And I'm not going to... Listen, I don't beg for nothing. I'm not going to say, can y'all help me make a KENNEKA movie? I'm not doing that. If people donate to my channel, cool. If not, it won't be no movie. It takes money to make a movie. It takes money. I can't do a movie by myself. Now, I have a little team that I have with me, but it takes people's donations. It takes a lot of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind. I write scripts and books all the time. I write books and I write scripts all the time. Some of y'all bought some of my books and stuff. I write scripts and I write books all the time. I don't have a problem writing a script. That's nothing. I write all the time. But it takes money to film a movie, period. You can't get around that. So I can't do it by myself. And I don't beg people for no money. I'm not begging nobody to help. I'm not begging nobody to help me with a KENNEKA movie. I'm not doing it. You see my donations, you see my stuff I got going on, and there you have it. I'm not begging you. Not begging nobody. But anyway, that was a good question anyway. Like I say, you coming alive, rewind the video, because I'm about to get off here now. So, I just thought that just gets on my nerves. If you come late, rewind the video. That irritates me. KP the G, who are you? And what are you talking about? KP, who are you? And what are you talking about? KP? Oh my God, are you going to let it go? Let what go? Oh my God! Want to let what go? What are you talking about? Why are you here? Why are you here on my channel? Oh my God, are you going to let it go? Why are you worrying about my channel? KP, what are you talking about? Let what go? Don't do all that Milk did. What are you, KP, what are you talking about? Now you're not making sense. Don't do all that Milk did. What? And you're a weird, whatever you're talking about, you're a weirdo. She's a weirdo. Like, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh my God, let it go. Oh my God, let it go. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're gay. You're gay. Zillionaire, you're gay. Sad. She ain't got nothing else better to do. You look like a gay bodybuilder. Sad. She came in here to say I look like a gay bodybuilder. Sad. Sad, boy. Oh man. Sad. Y'all that jealous of my platform? She's that jealous of my platform? That you have nothing else better to do? You're that jealous of what I have going on? You're that jealous that I present the facts in the case? You're that jealous? Like, she's that jealous? You look like a gay bodybuilder. Oh man, what do a gay bodybuilder look like? Oh my God. It'd be fun. I just be laughing at people. I laugh at them because it all comes. They haters. Right? Exactly, D-Rock. They haters. It's funny. They hate so much. You know. Get all that out your heart, man. Get that out your heart, man. Zillionaire, you look like a gay bodybuilder. What does a gay bodybuilder look like? Oh man. Whew, they have no life. Oh my God, you have no life. God damn, they have no life. Whew, they just haters, you know. Just want to come in my live. Well, I already finished what I had to say. I'm done my live. My live is done. I'm done. I pointed out what I need to point out in the video about Monifa leading the boys back to the kitchen area. You know what I'm saying? I talked about that. And I'm going to finish talking about this part and some more stuff tomorrow night. But I'm done. I'm just laughing right now. I'm laughing at the trolls. Y'all know how I do. I break down my videos and then I laugh at the trolls at the end of my video. Oh, man. Where was the ring in Monifa's phone shot? Debbie, I don't know what you're talking about. Sheila J, are you new here? What time do I go live every night? What time do I go live? Almost every night. I go live every night. All y'all gotta do is check my channel for upcoming. Check my channel for upcoming. So y'all don't have to keep asking me. Check my channel for my upcoming lives. Just so y'all won't have to keep asking me. Check my channel for upcoming lives. That's all you gotta do. So people won't have to keep asking me every night I go live. They keep asking me the same thing over and over again. Ask me the same thing every night. What time we go live? What time we go live? What time we go live? That's crazy. Check my channel. Right, how's your time? 8:30. Right, how's it 8:30 on your time? How's it 8:30 on your time? It's 9:30 in the East Coast. Okay, I'm gonna break it down. 9:30 in the East Coast. So I don't know. Maybe it's 6:30 in the West Coast and 8:30 mid coast in the Midwest. I don't know how it goes. Oh yeah, Lizzie, you're 6. Dang, that's right, Lizzie. You in Los Angeles, right? Dang, it's 6:30 in your time. Yeah, you're right. So it's early when I go live on Lizzie. Lizzie's in Los Angeles, right? Yeah, Los Angeles 6:30. So if it's 8:30, is that the Midwest? Somebody said it's 8:30 in their time. Missouri, it's Missouri, and Missouri is 9. Huh? But I'm saying, Rod Johnson, I go live 9:30 every night. You said 8. You said it's 8:30. I go 9:30 every night. So it's 6:30 in the West Coast, Pacific time, and 9:30. So you're saying it's a 13-minute difference? Is that what you're saying, Shada J? It's a 13-minute, 8:30 for Central. Okay, that's all I was trying to get. Thank you, D-Rock. Central, 8:30 Central time. All right, so I'm going to break it down. 9:30 in the East Coast, 8:30 Central time, and 6:30 in the West Coast. All right, just so everybody know. Just so everybody know. 9:30, I go live 9:30 in the East Coast. That's what time I go live, at 9:30. So if you in the East, I go live 9:30. If you're in the Midwest, Central time is 8:30. If you in the West Coast, it's 6:30. Melissa, who you calling an idiot? Well, I had 66 trolls in here watching me. It's all good. I had 108 likes and 66 trolls watching me. Who the hell is Mr. Who the heck is Mr. Support? You sound like you're a little too damn cocky. Who is he? You sound like you're a little too damn cocky. How am I cocky? Please explain how I'm cocky, Mr. Supporter. How? How am I cocky, Mr. Supporter? Please, let him explain, y'all. Let him explain. You sound like you're a little too damn cocky. How am I cocky, Mr. Supporter? Explain. Yes, Genesis, yes. Explain. Well, what is your definition of cocky? Because if you look up the definition of cocky, I'm far from it. I like to make the trolls look stupid. I like to make the trolls look stupid. Y'all know at the end of my show, I like to make the trolls look stupid for 10 to 15 minutes. No, at the end of my show for 10 to 15 minutes, I like to clown, make my trolls look stupid. I'm done, my show is done. After my show is done, I clown the trolls for 10 to 15 minutes. What is mysterious and sinister? Go look it up. If you don't know what sinister is, go look it up. Lachelle Springfield. Go look it up. When I don't know the definition of a word, I go look it up. That's why you have the Webster's Dictionary. That's why you have the dictionary. If it's something, a word I don't understand or know, I look it up. I research. I study. I read. That's another reason why they don't like me. Mr. Supporter, Mr. Supporter hasn't commented yet. Thank you, Rod Johnson. And Rod, that's what they don't like. They don't like that. That's exactly right. They don't like that. I'm supposed to be a weak-ass, punk-ass man. If I was a weak-ass, punk-ass, coward ass man, they would love me. They would love me to death. Because he's a punk. Mr. Supporter, he talks like a sissy. He's a punk, so he's mad. He talks like a punk and he's a sissy, so he don't like it. That's why you've been a little too damn cocky. You're a little cocky. Because he's a punk and he's a sissy. That's why he mad. Because he's scared. He don't have the courage and the heart. And he don't have the confidence to talk about the stuff that I talk about. That's why. You know? Somebody blocked this, whatever this idiot name is, Lachelle. Get that idiot out of here. Get this idiot Springfield out of here. You asked me a question. I told you to look it up. Now get out. Now you disrespecting me. Get out of here. Go. I ain't tolerating no disrespect. Go. What's mysterious and sinister? Go look it up in a dictionary. If you don't know what mysterious and sinister is, go look it up. Don't go look it up. Or get the hell out of here. Or get the hell out of here. You asked me a question. I said go look it up in the dictionary. If I don't know a word, if I don't know what a word is, I'll look it up. If I don't know what mysterious means, if I don't know what sinister is, look it up. Everybody in here knows what sinister means. Go look it up. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your show. Just stupid. Get out of here, you idiot. Go look it up. Sinister. Everybody knows what sinister is. When an evil plot is set in motion. Stupid. You stupid troll. When an evil plot is set in motion, you stupid, disrespectful troll. When an evil plot is planned and premeditated, that's sinister. Like her case, it was an evil, sinister plot. You stupid troll. How about that? Is that a good answer? You stupid, disrespectful troll. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. You got your answer? You stupid, disrespectful troll. The whole story is sinister, right? When an evil, wicked plan is set in motion, that's what sinister means. You stupid, dumb troll. No, I'm not talking about the definition. I'm talking about your show. Why does your show say mysterious and sinister? Why does your show say mysterious? What does that mean? Go look it up. If you don't know what it means, go look it up. Lord have mercy. Any more trolls I want to laugh at tonight? Who wants some attention? Who wants some more attention before I leave? Who wants some more attention before I leave? This is my new thing where I tease the trolls at the end of my shows. This is where I tease the disrespectful trolls at the end of my this is something new I'm doing on every show. I'm disrespecting the trolls that disrespect me on my live. So who's next? Who wants to try me? Who wants to come at me? Who wants to say something stupid? Who's next? I got 10 more minutes I'm going to stay on here for the trolls. What do y'all have to say? So, Barbara, you love the end of my lives, huh? That's my new thing. The end of my lives, I'm going to war with the trolls. Me and the trolls going to fight on here. I'm going to war with the trolls. He had the nerve to ask me, that fool asked me, what does mysterious, he said, what does mysterious and sinister mean? I said, if you don't know what it means, I said, go look it up. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your show. I'm talking about your show. What an idiot. Well, how dumb can you be, man? Oh, my God. Who else? Ain't no more trolls want to try me? Ain't no other trolls want to try me tonight? And no other trolls want to try me before I leave tonight? Don't no other trolls want to try me before I leave tonight? I'm about to get off. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your show. You idiot. Go look up the word. No corner for me tonight. Who wants to? What? Ain't no other trolls want to challenge me before the show is off? No other challengers tonight? And that's all it is. Born Jamaica. They want me to talk like a punk. Born Jamaican. Born Jamaican. They want me to talk like a punk. That's what I'm saying. They're used to weak men giving you weak shows and weak lives. They used to giving you weak shows, weak men who talk, scared to talk, scared to get to the point, scared to tell it how it is, scared to speak the truth, scared to take a stand, scared to offend somebody. They like scary people, especially black men. They want people to be scary. Be a punk. Please be a punk when you do your show. I don't like your show because you ain't a punk. I don't like your show, Zillionaire, because you're not a punk. You're not a punk. You talk with authority. You talk with authority. I don't like it. You're not a punk. I don't like you. You're not a punk. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord, I tell you, boy. Whoo, these trolls is hilarious. Any more trolls that I can make look stupid before I go? Any more trolls that I can make look stupid before I go? Any more trolls, because this is my new thing where I make the trolls look stupid at the end of my lives. Any more questions? Anybody coming at, or anybody else want to come at me? Come on, where they at? Lord, they don't want no more of me? No, they don't want no more, huh? They don't want no more, huh? They leave. I don't, he the real deal. He the real deal. I don't really want to mess with him like that. I don't like him, but I ain't gonna keep trying him like that because he the real deal. Lord have mercy. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night. I'll be back tomorrow night. And like I say, Monifa, she played the biggest part in KENNEKA's death. She played the biggest part in KENNEKA's death, man. Biggest part in her death, man. She played the biggest part. If Monifa would have made sure she got home, if Monifa would have made sure she got home that night, she'd still be alive. But you see her right here on camera leading a bunch of boys back to the kitchen. She leading a bunch of boys back to the kitchen. Leading them straight to KENNEKA, where KENNEKA was at. Leading them straight to the freezer. Meeting up with boys and taking them straight to the freezer. Man, I'm out of here, man. It's crazy, man. It says, yo, Zill, are you going to work with Tyler Perry and some show? What are you talking about, Rashawn Chisholm? What do you mean what are you talking about? Why did you just ask me, am I going to work with Tyler Perry in some shows? When I'm in a bunch of his shows. I'm in his TV show, bruh. I'm in a lot of joints. Ambitions. The haves and the have-nots. He got a lot of new shows out. Why did you just ask me, am I going to work with Tyler Perry in some shows? When I already do that. I'm not trying to be funny, Rashawn. I already do that now. You see, you see my videos. You see the videos I post. I be at Tyler Perry Studios a lot. I play a bodyguard in like 3 of his series. I play a bodyguard in like 3 of his. He said, "Am I gonna?" You already see that I work with Tyler Perry. You see, I work with Tyler Perry. I be on his show a lot. I don't know why he asked me that. He said, "Am I gonna work with Tyler Perry?" I work with him a lot. Like that's what I do. I always play a lot of bodyguard roles and stuff like that, and a lot of Tyler Perry stuff, Will Packer stuff, on a lot of Oprah Winfrey networks, a lot of TV shows and movies. I play a bodyguard, or I'm doing some stunts, fight choreography, stuff like that. But anyway, y'all already see the video where I be on Tyler Perry set. I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow night to do this. I'll be back. But a lot of y'all already know I work in the entertainment industry. So, I mean, I already post. If you look at my community section, I've been in so many TV shows and movies. I done work with so many big time celebrities. I work with big time celebrities all the time. That's what I do. That's what I do. So I holler at y'all, man.